Hey there. Um, so I decided to hop back on this channel that had all my mental health entries uh, because I've been definitely struggling with mental health this year, having some of my best times and some of my worst. Um, so, yeah, um, I'll just be honest. At the beginning of this year, I was committed into a psych ward. Now, I I'll never know if I actually needed it. I would say I did not, but the police, because of a phone call I had, um, and they didn't know how to handle their job, they ended up dragging me out of the house when I wanted to go by consent, and it ended up being a horrific experience. Chained to a hospital bed for 12 hours with no phone call, sent to the psych ward only to be let out within the next day because all five doctors said I shouldn't be there. You know, and I learned though that I had lost control over my words, in my anger, in my outbursts. And I've realized anger has been a huge mental health issue that's come up um, for me this year. Now, I've talked to some friends. Because I'm not a normally angry person, you know, this could be repressed emotions, but I feel like it shouldn't be as extreme as it is, and perhaps the reason why it is because I have had the Epstein-Barr virus since I got Lyme disease, and then I got mono in 8th grade, and it developed into fibromyalgia. Now I feel like I'm getting over all of that, but where this virus can hide is in your central nervous system, in your spine, and so I feel like my anger gets way, out of control over things that, whether I should or shouldn't, it just should not go to the point where I feel suicidal. So, um, today was a hard day, and I've bounced back somehow. Oh, by using social media. I posted to Facebook. I was having a really hard time, and I got some positive encouragement. A friend actually helped me financially, and I'm not ashamed to go public with these things because there's not enough talk about mental health, and I'm just someone who doesn't care what people think. So might as well get my voice out there. Um, Although I'm still not like brave enough to share a video like this, but if it comes to mental health, I'm going to post a Facebook post and get help and encouragement rather than keep it to myself because I'm embarrassed or don't want to annoy people. Like, no. I'll read anybody's Facebook post if they're distraught, and if I feel to help and pray, like I will. Like, we're here for each other, we're in this together. So anyways, the main point of this video is that I think I want to start. I always do these self-challenges, and some fall through and some don't, but I really want to start gratitude as a practice. I have gotten this message in my life many times, sort of picked it up sometimes, but never really made it like a foundation of my life. And from all that I can see, like research-wise or just word of mouth from friends and just spiritual leaders, like gratitude is such a powerful force for mental health, for a positive life, and it can be practiced by anyone at any place in time. I was trying to even picture the worst situations in the world, and someone's a sex slave, or some horrible situations going on. If that person dug deep enough, like, hey, I have eyes to see. I have eyes to see, and I can see color right now. Color is beautiful, or I have legs and I can walk. I have a brain and I can think. I have consciousness and I can pray. There are things to be grateful for, and I don't get why there's so much bad stuff in this world. I really don't. I know, people say contrast and it's building us, and like, okay, if it's meant to be and we're all here, our souls know the bigger truth. I just have to have faith in that, But it's not fun, and gratitude's not always easy, but it's necessary. Because, if we put our focus on gratitude, if we put our focus on what we do have, then, all that I've heard is that you get more of that. And if we put our focus on what we don't have, when we put our focus on our struggles and our sadness, we get more of that. And, this isn't cut and dry. I'm not into one way fits all either. So, if it doesn't work for you and you need to process by thinking about the bad, and, who am I to say? But what I've found for myself is when I start being grateful, it does change things and put things in perspective, and good things happen. Even just a small act I did today, under my complaining post on Facebook, I listed what I was grateful for in the comments. Just as a practice, yeah, I'm going to complain, but I'm going to be grateful too. And, I got help, like I said. So here's my first gratitude video journal, I guess. I'm definitely grateful for my physical health. It has been such an improvement this year, more than any time in my life. So, I am over fibromyalgia. I am coming into health. I'm eating healthier. I'm feeling healthier. I'm exercising more. I have been given lots of free supplements and help from friends. The Medical Medium is offering a free course online. So many free resources are coming into my life, and even free floating at my job. Really positive health benefits that I'm getting for free, and I just am so grateful for that. And for my parents, and their provision this whole past year, whenever they can, they're supporting me and giving me food and helping me get rides and, acknowledging. I'm grateful for friends and family who acknowledge the struggle, who see that I'm not an entitled, millennial who's just trying to feed off of others. I'm trying my best with what I have, and just to see people acknowledge that and give me support, even when I'm not, making it by the system's standards. I'm making it. I really am. I have a place to rent that I'm grateful for, that I started out paying $150 a month, and now I pay $250. Who does that? And this wonderful woman has supported me, even though it's been difficult for her. So I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful for my friends and my support. Have had such a family come around me and a tribe come around me this year like never before. Just amazing soul connections, amazing resonance, amazing experiences. I'm grateful for plant medicine, that it's being legalized more and more in the United States. I'm grateful for my lessons in moderating and making it a spiritual practice and using it for medical reasons, and just the freedom that I'm going to have when I move to Colorado to, work with plant medicine. And I'm grateful that I am moving to Colorado, that I feel so sure about it and positive, that situations are lining up for me, that, phone calls are in the works even today to, get my car situation sorted out, and I have a plan lined up to get government money, and, I feel confident, even in the midst of when I shouldn't, maybe looks like I shouldn't feel confident, I do. I'm grateful for my material things. They bring me a lot of joy, just looking around in my room right now, and the colors, and I have paints and canvases. A lot of people don't get that, and if you're itching to paint and you don't have a painting canvas, that sucks, but I got to paint something. This was an emotional journey for me the other day. It was a lot of darkness, and I was able to process it in painting, and it really helped. So I'm grateful for creative avenues. I'm grateful for the technology that I have a phone, that I can record videos, that I can reach out on social media. that I have a computer that was gifted to me by a friend. It is like $800 computer, like that's free, and that was beautiful. And my dad actually pays for my phone bill still, and my boyfriend gave me his phone, so I'm just again, I'm supported and provided for. I'm grateful for the clothes that I have. I'm grateful for the shoes that I have. I'm grateful for these flowers that my boyfriend gave me before he left for his trip for Colorado. I'm grateful for the plants that I have. I really enjoy taking care of plants. I'm grateful for my fish, Royal, that I get to take care of and kind of keeps me going to support somebody else. And I'm looking at my free massage table that I got from a friend. I'm so grateful for. Grateful for free TV, kind of free, but a TV, okay. I'm grateful for my bed. It was a free bed that I got off of Let Go, and I guess I really just have been gifted so much by the universe and by life, and I can't really see a lot around me that I ever paid for. It's just it's a gift, and it allowed me to put my money towards survival and to not feel really destitute. I'm grateful. I'm looking at my stacks of Oracle cards. I've been given these card decks, most all, but like one or just a few that were on sale, and I'm grateful for the literature I have that's encouraged me. A friend just gave me NVC, Nonviolent Communication. I'm grateful for the website help that I'm getting via my friend and via Symbi. I'm grateful for the Symbi platform, which is an exchange platform that doesn't use money but gets a lot of services. I'm grateful for the warm weather, I'm grateful for sunshine and clean air. Some cities, people have to wear masks all the time. Like, I think it's bad here, but it's not as bad. And I'm grateful for the travel I've had in my life and will have in my life. I'm grateful that I know how to read and write, that I've been educated, even though some of that was, miseducation. Like, I really have been educated more and more now, and there's so many free resources. I'm grateful for the internet, people putting the truth out there. I'm grateful that I am in love right now, even when it's hard, like, that I get to really just be bonded to a person that strongly. I'm grateful for the potential to be a future mother, grandmother. I'm grateful to be a daughter and a sister and a granddaughter and a niece. I'm really grateful for the connection that I have with my family. They're all my friends. They're all my best friends, and not a lot of people get that. So it's huge. I'm grateful for my friends who have stuck with me through my faith evolution. I was a really strong Christian and a kind of a pillar for a lot of people, and when I transitioned into more of New Age thinking and just mixed, spirituality with what works for me, a lot of my friends have supported me, even though that's not typical. They've stood by my side and been really amazing. Friends from afar supporting me financially and just emotionally, checking in with me a lot. Just divine connections the universe has made with my friends this year. Protection. I've been protected, and my friends have been protected from some really bad situations and kept alive and kept going forward and moving. I'm really grateful for that. I have this bracelet. Grateful for my teeth, actually. Like, I went to the dentist and had no cavities, and I was like, whoa, I haven't been taking care of them that much, but, coconut oil pulling or whatever. Grateful for the crystals I have, the essential oils, the work that I'm going to be doing with those sorts of things. Like, I really feel grateful that we have these tools from nature. Grateful for fresh water. Like, I'm looking at the water that I was able to get, you know. It's like, okay, so people complain that our water isn't the best, but some people have to walk miles a day for water or don't have clean water, and like, I would hate to be thirsty at all, you know, and I don't have to go through that, and that's a real luxury. Grateful for chocolate. I'm looking at chocolate. I really am grateful for chocolate. Yeah, wow, I cannot even tell you, just in the short time of this video, I don't know if you can tell in me, but I feel different. I feel like literally tingling and like, okay, like everything's gonna be okay. Like, wow, I have a lot going for me. You know, I'm grateful that my work offered my light language services. That's really cool. Tons of people have done that. I'm grateful for people inviting me to collaborate with them and offer my services. I'm grateful that I've got to share my light language more than ever this year. My channel is Kyra Solana, if you want to check it out on YouTube. I guess I'll plug it, CHYRISALANA. Just wow, yeah. So, I guess I'll stop there. Thanks for tuning in. If you tuned in and you get the idea, I encourage you to make your own gratitude videos or journal and try to just make that a foundation of your life. And I'll keep trying to do it too, and we can see what happens. Alright, thank you, and namaste. Bless.